Lotus. Hey everybody. Thank you for joining me back in Lotus Love Children's Yoga. I'm Miss Christine. Today we're just going to do some simple breathing exercises to calm us down and relax us a little bit. And then we're going to play a fun little game with our feet. So to begin, let's take a big deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth and put our hands over our heart. So as you put your hands over your heart, relax into your breath. Do you feel your heart beating? To quiet your mind to do this, just relax. Let's take a big deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. And I'm going to pick up my meditation bowl and I'm going to give it a tap, and you can either keep your hands on your heart or put your hands down by your side as you listen to the wonderful sound to get us started. Wonderful. Welcome. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our hands and we're going to practice what's called balloon breath. So I'm going to, and I would love for you to count along with me, I'm going to start with my arms out wide. And as I start it with my arms out wide, I'm going to count to 3 and I'm going to breathe in and move my arms 1, 2, 3, and as I breathe out, I'm going to put my arms back out. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. Ready? I'm going to breathe in, bring your hands, and pretend like you're pressing a balloon or a ball. You're squeezing it in just nice and gentle close to you. And we're going to breathe out through our mouth. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in and give that balloon or that ball a little squeeze. In through your nose. 1, 2, 3. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3. In through your nose. 1, 2, 3. Out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3. In through your nose. And out. In through your nose. And out. One more time. In through your nose. Squeeze that ball or that balloon. 1, 2, 3. And out. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Hands down. Let's shake our hands out a little bit. Let's shake them out. Now we're going to do a little bit of what's called single pointed focus. So what I have with me today is this homemade glitter jar I made. All I used was an empty water bottle, filled it up with water, not all the way to the top, but pretty close to the top, and I added some glitter. So you can easily make one of these at home. All you'll need is an empty bottle, some glitter, and some water. All right, you can have your parents help you with that project, or maybe an older brother or sister. So what we want to do with a single pointed focus, I'm going to shake this up. I'm going to shake it up. And if you look at all of that glitter, look at it moving around and around and around. Now I'm breathing. I'm remembering to take a big deep breath in through my nose and in through my mouth. Maybe I'll keep shaking it a little bit. Whoop, I dropped it, but that's okay because the lid's on tight. And sometimes what's happening is you could think of all of this moving glitter as the thoughts in your head. Maybe you're thinking about, maybe you have homework to do, a lot of homework. Maybe you want to go outside but it's raining. Maybe you haven't seen your friends in a while and you miss them and you're just so worried. So all of those thoughts get in your head and it's kind of just, the glitter is like the thoughts in your head. They keep going and going and going. But what we can do through yoga and mindfulness is we can calm those thoughts As you notice, look at the glitter jars started to calm down through our breathing and through our gentle moving. So let's breathe in. And now look at the glitter jars calm down. And we can calm our own minds down by doing some of this mindful breathing. Look at that. Look at that. So take a comfortable seat. If you're not already seated, go ahead and sit down. You can sit on the floor, on a yoga mat. You can be seated in a chair. And you can put your hands on your knees. And you're going to give yourself a big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Let's do that calming breath. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. And now we're going to take a little twist. So we're going to take one hand. So I'm going to take my right hand and put it to the side. And I'm going to lift my left arm up over my head. And I'm just going to create a little stretch on my left side as I stretch over to the right. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Very good. I'm going to bring that left arm down and I'm going to give myself a big hug. Oh, give yourself a big, big bear hug. A big, wonderful hug. You are wonderful. Put my hands back down on my knees. I'm going to take my left hand, walk it out a little bit. I'm going to bring my right hand up. And I'm going to get it. Oh, just give my right side a little stretch as I do this. Maybe look up and smile. Oh, feel that wonderful, wonderful stretch. And I'm going to come back down, and now I'm going to give myself one more bear hug. Oh, make it squeeze tight. Feel that bear hug in you. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, I'm going to pat out my hands. Can you do that? And I'm also going to shake out my feet. Shake out your hands and feet. Give your body a little energy. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So, now is the time, if you have some little pom-pom balls in your house or maybe cotton balls, something soft or squishy that you can use, we're going to do a little activity with our feet, with our toes. A little game, you can do a standing or sitting. I'm going to choose to sit so that I can stay on camera, but you can certainly stand if you like. So this would be the time if you would like to pause the video, if someone can pause the video, and you can go gather some cotton balls or pom-pom balls or anything small and squishy that would be okay to pick up with your feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spread them out. I'm just going to drop them just like that. And I'm going to see if I can, so I'm going to be using my feet, my toes. Let's see if I can pick up some pom-pom balls with my toes. So I'm going to, you can try more than one at a time or just one at a time. And then you're just going to, maybe what should we do? You're just going to move them to the side. Maybe you have a little bowl. Maybe you have a little spot you want to put them. And actually, I do have this container here, so I'm going to take it here. Let's start again. So go ahead and just have fun with this. So, you're going to use all those little muscles in your toes, your joints, and you're going to see if you don't have a little bucket, you can simply move them from one spot to another. And I'm going to use my toes. Let's have a little fun with it. And maybe, I missed one, so let's maybe count. Let's count to 10 together. And let's see if you can do this activity just with your toes. It's not for your hands. Ready? Let's count together. I'm going to grab some more pom-poms and let's have some fun. And you know what you can also do? You can also roll them around. How do they feel on your feet? How does that cotton feel on your feet? Or whatever you're using to make this activity fun and work for you. You could even use like cereal. Maybe like Cheerios or something like that. If you squeeze too hard, you'll probably break them, but that's okay. It's all a game. So let's try that together. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, I'm missing a lot, 8, 9, 10. That was fun. You know what I noticed? Good job trying that out. You know what I noticed? I think I was using my left foot more than my right, and I'm not sure why. So I dumped my pom-poms out again. They're all over the place scattered. So let's try that again, and let's count to 10 really slow this time. Let's see how we do. Well, you know what? First, let's roll. Feel how it feels on your foot. Do you feel the different sensations? Whatever it is you're using. Do you feel it? Is it soft? Is it squishy? Is it a little bit hard? Does it tickle your feet? Does it tickle the bottoms of your feet? Do you feel the sensation? So let's try that again. Let's count to 10. I'm going to put my bucket in front of me this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This is hard. 4, but it's fun. 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh, I used 2 feet that time. 9. Oh, I'm going to do it again. Use 2 feet if you want. 10. Woohoo! We did it. We did it. That was awesome. Good job, boys and girls. Good job. That was something different, but you know what? It was fun. It was fun to feel the different effects on your feet that activity had. And it's actually really good to use the muscles of your feet. Yes, it is. So excellent job with that. Let's come back and take another big deep breath. And out. In through our nose. Out through our mouth. And let's come back to that balloon breathing that we did at the beginning. So let's start out with our arms open wide to the side. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Again, if you're on the floor, that's awesome. You can also be in a chair. And we're going to do that, pushing that balloon breath in and out. So here we go. We're going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And out through our mouths. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that balloon gentle. 1, 2, 3. Out through our mouths. 1, 2, 3. Last one, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Very good. So we're going to ring out the meditation bowl one more time. I'm so glad you were here to join me today. And then we will put our hands on our heart and say goodbye. Thank you for joining me today at Lotus Love Children's Yoga. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.